your involvement in anarchism over the years, and what is your current work?
I think my original involvement with anarchism was with an independent do-it-yourself union in San Francisco. It was a white-collar public employees union, some welfare workers, clerks, hospital workers. And we didn't use the word anarchist, but it was very anti-hierarchical, no paid people. We were not attracted to signing a contract. It was sort of wobbly-like, it was sort of IWW-like. Probably more chaotic than that. Maybe, I don't know, it's the late 60s. And that was a huge experience, a learning experience. It really wasn't reading the anarchist classics that brought me into that. It was a kind of hands-on thing. What do you see when you start something that's outside of the accepted thing? We were outside of organized labor, more specifically, and were attacked more perhaps by the big unions, the official unions, than City Hall or other, business interests. And that was pretty informative. It made me think that you can't be independent of the totality. Anything independent is going to be attacked on all sides. The media, for example, we get these really excited journalists. What an amazing experiment we have here. This is really something. The way you're doing it is really, this is going to be a big story. And we'd always say, it's not going to be a big story. It will never be published. We weren't conspiratorial, but we'd seen it a bunch of times. They'd write these lovely stories that never saw the light of day. Because in San Francisco, the unions are powerful, and they do not want to hear this because it might give people ideas. So in other words, it wasn't the anarchist canon or anarchist groups. I looked around for them in the 60s and only found the Wobblies, and they're not really anarchists, they're syndicalists, and they were doing their union thing. They kind of slept right through the big adventure of the movement of the 60s. They played no part in it. So we never found any anarchists, but we were anarchists, without using the AAA, I think.